Bucks.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one, and probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Well, it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 9 points for Mr. Clutch.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Knicks trail by 6. Brogdon kicks to quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall with the bucket.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Mr. Clutch, and the layup's good off the glass. Mr. Clutch is got 11 points.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Here's Powell. His last outing, he had 18 points. On the wing quickly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Philadelphia with the ball after New York gets the 3. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trail by 6. Brogdon outside. And he dunks it down.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Irving passes to Embiid. Here's Mr. Clutch. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch has got 20 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now, here's Brogdon. He has 7. Randall kicks to quickly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's quickly. 6 points for him. And the pass to Pop. Offline with his 3. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they've certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
Powell, no one around him, drills the 3-pointer.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 25 points in the game. And it's Thibault in the corner. Harris passes to Mr. Clutch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from 3-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Powell. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's defended by Randall. Bible on the wing. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They get it back. Here's Embiid. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Brogdon against Irving. And it's quickly in the corner. Over Irving. And it's Irving with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting, because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's Walker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Toppin, the shot misses. Simmons with the defensive effort. That one is good for Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 32 points in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Knicks trail by 16. Now Walker, his scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Alec Burks at the line.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Burks covering. Mr. Clutch. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Now, here's Toppin. Guarded by Simmons. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
There's Walker with the 3. That shot off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Maxey. Yep, that one goes.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Walker kicks to Douglas. The three-pointer's right on target.
That is prime-time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy bucket.
Inside, here's Embiid, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Philadelphia ahead, up 19. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs' approach.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle. It fits in the Big Apple.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Just a terrific first
95.
quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Knicks, the pairing up front, Toppin and
Number
Randall.
95.
Then there's Alec Burks.
Three-point goal.
Then there's Kemba Walker. And it's Douglas in at the 2. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bucks put together a nice evening. He finished with 14 points, and he was in a groove all game long, from both the free throw line and behind the arc. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him.
And yep, another basket.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And it just seems that
95.
every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Walker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And you talk to some of his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Passes it to Douglas. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. And the 76ers get it back. And they pick up 2.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 9.
I mean, stellar work on the offensive glass. Embiid, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second-chance opportunities.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Yeah, Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
New York calls timeout. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
He's on fire
For the
from
Sixers.
beyond the...
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers,
Knicks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Quickly. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Brogdon. New York comes into this one following a loss to Atlanta. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Harris. It falls and 2 points from Mr. Clutch.
the assist.
Mr. Clutch has got 45 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental.